are you and what does your company do?
So my name is Robert Miller. I'm the Vice President of Business Development for Terra, Firma Business and Financial Consulting. We are based in McKinney, Texas, and we have a corporate office in Tustin, California. We are asset management, tax professionals, and our big component is tax strategy and compliance. That's a big focus of our topics right now.
Awesome. Why were you seeking commission-based sales recruiting services?
Well, to build out and scale our revenues in an effective format, but also maybe a little bit more pure aspect of true capitalism. I believe that if you get people based on everybody with the same equal concept of going in the same direction, the team flows together a lot better. And as well as it keeps the team unified if everybody's heading in the same direction. So we built our process from appointment center team to fulfillment team to our sales reps to myself, where we're all equally yoked and flowing in the same direction to have the same common objective.
I love that. That's freaking awesome. That's cool. Before working with SRU, what were your frustrations around recruiting, if any?
Well, when I came to SRU, we knew immediately what we wanted to do and knew that we could probably work really hard and spend a fortune trying to build out our own process, or we could find somebody who was really good. And so I started sketching out a process on our own. And at that same time, we started talking with SRU. And after 2 conversations, it was a no-brainer. The investment was nothing to SRU what it would have cost to build out our own program.
Love it. How did working with SRU make your life easier?
I don't know if we have enough time for all that.
30 seconds.
SRU, not to sound cheesy, but it's been amazing. You hear a lot of big promises from a lot of companies out there who promise the world and completely don't perform at all. I would say, if anything, you guys under promise and overperform. So, the amount of candidates that you brought to each interview for us has been amazing. It's almost we almost kind of laugh at it. Not to get off topic, but we got a message from Indeed that was saying that we were underperforming on our ads. And I told the guy, I said, underperforming our ads, we have a full room every time I go online to do a presentation with you. We couldn't even get half people to call us back.
Yeah.
So, at that point, he basically, I'm glad things are working out. Bye. But, with you actually get them to our room in an active conversation of a real candidate that's got a pulse, that's got a resume. So that's been excellent. And then the overall system, the aspect of how it actually does convert and how it worked from, I won't say day 1, but from day 4, it absolutely worked from day 4.
Yeah, love it. What are some tangible results you've gotten by working with us?
Month 1, we hired 15 quality commission-only sales reps. And to be quite honest, we could have probably hired 14 to 18 others. That would have been probably pretty good. We just did not know, because we were inundated with the 15 that we felt were a little bit higher caliber.
Yeah.
And out of that, we found one. In all my years, I've managed, probably thousands of salespeople.
Yeah.
The one particular rep that stands out is the best person, and not if anybody's ever watching this work for me before, you probably were great, but this particular gentleman is a superstar. He is, I would put him up against anybody in the world. This guy is a diamond, and he's a great big diamond. He is class. He's got every factor. And so, you watch the media say you can't find employees in America in today's times. And that scared us going into this. We weren't sure we want to make this capital investment if we can't find anybody to show up.
Yeah.
And to be getting the caliber of candidates that SRU is bringing to the plate, let alone actually bringing them on board, has made my life tremendously easier.
I appreciate you so much. If you could name one thing, what's the one thing you love most about working with us? The one thing.
Well, I've got to give Brittany and Susie a shout out. They're our 2 assigned people. They've been amazing. They respond. They respond late at night because I work really early and really late, and they both have responded at hours I would expect. We just turned recruiting back on because I said we hired the 50 people. So we were a little inundated the first month. So we turned recruiting off the second to try to manage those people through. And when we turned recruiting back on, I assumed Zoom was going to work right away. Well, Zoom, we started having issues. I sent them an email and said, hey, we're going to have to reschedule everybody. They had me the information I needed in 3 minutes. And
that's awesome.
company, I mean, just they perform. So I would say them, you, the other Ryan, the entire process has been great. So I couldn't give you just one aspect, but it definitely has exceeded our expectations.
Cool. And Ryan Spooner, that's a shout out to you, my man.
Yes, sir.
Great job, ladies. Last question. What would you say to someone considering to partner with SRU?
Do your due diligence and act fast. Don't waste your time. They are a reputable company that cares about your business, and they're going to work hard for you. They have never said they were going to do something and not done it. We've got results time and time again. Every interview I go on. To be quite honest with you right now, Ryan, I don't even know if I mentioned this to you in our conversation. We're trying not to recruit really hard right now. So I did a presentation on Wednesday and completely tried to downplay it. I mean, just at this point, we're like, we can't handle much more. And I had 17 people who want to go on to the next round. And I started interviewing those second 17 people on the second interview, and half of them are amazing. And I'm like, oh no. So, act now, don't waste your time. But also if you're going to do it, go all in on it, dedicate your time, invest your time into it. You can invest your resources into it. If you don't invest your time, you're not going to have the success that you deserve.
Yeah, 100%. Awesome, Robert. I appreciate you so much, my friend.
Absolutely. Same, Ryan. Appreciate your time.